What's good, everybody? This is Dario Hunt from Living Life Fearless, and I'm back with another reaction, this time to Suncity by Khalid. So, let's talk about it. Ever since Khalid dropped his widely acclaimed debut project, he has been on a steady grind over this past year or two, appearing on multiple people's projects, multiple features, and just making sure his name has remained out there to really try to turn himself into a pop powerhouse. And in turn, I think he's turned himself into one of the more reliable acts in pop/R&B. He just seems to have a voice and a style that can fit with pretty much any sound or any artist out there. But while he has stayed busy on the music scene, particularly with other artists, we haven't gotten much from him on the solo tip, so he returned with his own little EP to kind of tide us over. I would say it goes without saying that he is a legit star in the making, and he's proven that over and over again with all of the songs and all of the features that he's had. But on this one here, I'm not really sure that he did much to elevate his standing already in music, and I don't think it really showed us anything new or exciting for us to really be looking forward to from his sophomore album. Don't get me wrong, I still am excited to hear a sophomore project from him, but this one is fairly generic and average considering what we got on American Teen, which felt so fresh and so different from everything else we were getting at that time. Granted, it is only an EP, but it still feels like he plays things relatively safe here. Nothing jumped out at me that made me want to replay it over and over again, but nothing jumped out at me that made me want to skip it either. It was all fairly inconsequential. Like, it was just there, and it was good and it was solid, but it was just there. In fact, I had it playing and it kind of looped over probably once or twice before I even realized it while I was doing something else, because it is good background music, but for somebody I think who's supposed to be the next big star in pop and R&B, you gotta do better than just background music. There's nothing here that challenges the listener and nothing that really makes you really think and really dig into what he is saying or to the sound he is putting out there. What you hear is pretty much what you get. I don't know if it's just me, but I felt like it was also a more urban sounding project than American Teen. Like, it showed that he is extremely versatile and that he is capable of doing all manner of sounds and styles, but none of it was exciting and none of it really felt like him. I hate to say it, but it feels like a label manufactured project. He could be possibly searching for that next sound, and he's definitely like growing as a musician, and you can kind of tell that he's maturing, especially from his subject matter, which on his debut was very juvenile, and it feels like he's really trying to mature and grow into more of a sultry, seductive style, but it doesn't really seem to fit, or doesn't really seem to fit him. But he is young and he is still kind of figuring it out and finding his way. So I won't hold it too much against him, considering especially this is just an EP. But he has already shown us that he is so much more interesting than the sounds and songs that we get here. So I was a little bit disappointed by that. I really just thought it was a solid project. It's music that's easy to vibe out to when you can play at any point of the day, at any time, around anybody. You probably wouldn't hear many complaints, but it's just not very interesting and not very distinct, which is a huge step back, I think, coming from American Teen, which stood out so much from everything else that was out there. Good, but fairly generic music. But for those of you that did hear the project, what do you guys think about it? Do you like this new direction that he kind of took? Do you wish he took more risks? Let me know in the comments below. And be sure to head over to the official website where you can leave your own ratings and reactions to this album, other albums, and everything else I react to over there. If you have anything that you would personally like me to react to, you can also let me know in the comments down below. And if you like any of the gear I rock in any videos like this or this, you can also head over to the website and grab some for yourself. As always, thanks for joining me. If you like these video forms of me giving my opinions and reactions to these projects, please smash that like button, that subscribe button, and share it as it helps us out greatly. Other than that, I will check you guys soon. Peace.